With the Chinese Super League season now underway, Oscar and Shanghai SIPG hope to have better results this year on both the domestic stage and in the AFC Champions League. The Brazilian midfielder joined the CSL side from Chelsea in 2017 for an Asian record £60 million and discussed his reasons for coming to China, his impressions of the country and his future plans with Sports Scene's Wang Dong.
Forward in the penalty area, Oscar's ball in, it's gone all the way in! And Oscar again, oh, he's done it again!
看这个，奥斯卡今天帽子戏法。
Oscar, welcome aboard. Good to have you with us, really. Such a delight to have you and have a chance for us to talk to you.
Thank you.
Let us know a little about your preparation. And the games is about to start. The season is going to be underway. How charged, how pumped up are you now?
Yeah, now I'm excited to have the games now. It's a difficult situation to stay too much time, no games. So now I'm so happy to come back, play the games.
So without games, as you mentioned, it could be boring and it could be tough. How did you try to manage to stay informed? How would you try to be self-disciplined, if you will?
Yeah, you need to have focus. You need to, you know, you don't have games, but you need to prepare good because the games will come back soon. Everyone know about the situation. The games come back a little bit later, but come back, and now we need to prepare to start the season.
During the pandemic time, did you try, I'm sure you probably try, or you're still trying to reach your family in Brazil, and are they concerned about you here in China? Did they ask you about what's going on here? Do you compare notes with them?
Yeah, no, in the beginning, when the pandemic started here in China, everyone know about me, about my family. I sent my family to Brazil because in Brazil, in that time, it's more safe.
Right.
And now change. Now in Brazil, it's difficult now, and China is more safe. But my family here, my mom in Brazil, everyone there, they are safe. I told them to stay more home, and here everyone is controlled also.
Are you happy with the team's way of managing you guys and to make sure you guys are safe and also the measures taken?
Yes, I'm happy. It's like everyone try to, the club do the best to make you are safe, to your family, and so I'm happy with this.
During the pandemic, Oscar was resting at home like most other players. They finished third last season, 6 points off Fabio Cannavaro's Guangzhou Evergrande. Having maintained their star-studded squad, Oscar and SIPG are hopeful of a better result to the upcoming campaign. So realistically, now the game is going to start. You said you're excited and the fans are excited as well. What might be the games, or what might be the goals for the team this time?
Yeah, we want to win both, also the league and also the IFC. So I know it's hard, but we have team. We are so stronger, but we need to focus. We need to start the game against Teda good. We need to game by game, but we have the goal. We need to win some titles. So we need to start good this year.
Oscar, to come to China is a big decision, especially you are doing well in Chelsea and with the English Premier League, everything. I mean, right now, of course, you heard some fake news, as you said, saying that Oscar mentioned that he only came to China for money. I'm sure that's not the case. But let us know about your, thoughts of being here.
It's a big decision. I have some, in that time I had also another clubs out to me, enjoy the clubs, but the SIPG try to give me a lot of things about Shanghai, about the club.
Right.
Hulk is here, Villas Boas coming also. So I am interested, and I accept the offer, and I'm so happy to come here in that time and every time some news come because about my salary, something about that, but I know I always focus in the games. All the fans, all the clubs know in these 3 years I play, I'm not the best player for Shanghai. I play so well. So also in myself, now I'm better than before because I have more responsibility. I play all the games I play so good. I always try to improve.
But language could be a barrier, culture could be very different. How do you try to overcome all these difficulties and also to blend in, to mix with your team is a challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a challenge. You need to always to improve. You need to also to when I come here, I also come here to help the players because I have experience to play like 5 years in Chelsea, play 6 years in national team, so I come here also to help them.
It has been 3.5 years since Oscar joined SIPG. The Brazilian adapted to his life in Shanghai and has found joy living in the Chinese city, which boasts international charisma. Off the pitch, Oscar usually mingles with his teammates in a way to better integrate into his career in China. You know, other than training and also being at home, do you hang out with some of the Chinese players? And name a few of your Chinese teammates who might be hanging out with you. Or
I think like the goalkeeper Yan, yeah, we are very close. Like Shaolin, the midfielder also. The guys, all the guys, Sayukan, I always like to talk to him outside the pitch. Sometimes we joking with something is funny.
Do you think they are good as you expected? You know, before you came here, you probably had some idea about them.
When you are in Brazil, in England, you don't have a lot of information about China, you know. And when you come here, you say no. I don't know if the player is good, the league is good, but when you come here, it's so good, it's so hard to play here.
Do you still pay attention to Chelsea's move and also their, you know, direction and development and so forth?
Yeah, of course. I am Chelsea fans also.
There you go.
I like to see Chelsea, to see the games, to see Premier League games. I like.
Is there any chance that you will go back to Europe or go back to your own country to finish your career?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a long time to decide this, but of course, always have chance. But like I say, it's too far away to think about that.
Talking about your former teammate, Wu Lei, such a popular player from China, now he's in Europe. I mean, what do you assess his performance for the last season? Or actually, the season is about to be over, actually, La Liga. Unfortunately, the team, Espanyol, is going to be relegated.
Yeah, I think I sent some message to Lei when he played the games. I say, no, you play very good today. Because now I look more Espanyol because Ule is there. Because here we are also very close. And I talked to him to play in Europe is a little bit more difficult. But if you play in the good team, you can play very good. And Ule, this season he played so far so well. It's difficult to play in the La Liga. So I think he played good. And I hope he can be better. It's good to see Ule play in the first division. So I know Espanyol also is one very good club. If they play in second division, everyone you see. But if I can choose one thing to Ule, I think I prefer to move to go to another big club to play in the first league.
China has been developed its football in recent years. Despite spending huge money in the transfer market, the national team failed to benefit from the improvement of the league. A trend of naturalizing players ensues, with Oscar's compatriot Elkson becoming a Chinese international. Your country fellow, for example, Elkson and others actually have already been naturalized. They will be in the Chinese team, right? Due to FIFA regulations, you won't be able to do so if he naturalized also. I mean, if they change the rules or whatever, would you ever consider joining the Chinese national squad at all? Or?
Of course, I can think about it because, like I say, it's difficult to go to Brazil national team now because I'm here. So, but in China, everyone see how good at play. So if and the China national team need one good midfielder, so I can I can help if they change. But
well,
I like China, but I think the players now, if you go to change the nationality to go to China, they can do better also.
do you know some Chinese technical terms, for example, defense or 防守, or trying to attack or 进攻 or whatever?
Yeah, you know some things like 加油, some things like to help the guys in the pitch. But normally I speak English, but because you need to pass your emotion, and my emotion is sometimes in Portuguese, sometimes in English, and Chinese come soon.
Before we go, as I said, the season is around the corner, it's going to kick off, and people are so excited. Fans of yours are really elevated. What would you like to say to them in a few words, if you will?
I like to say them we all play for them, because I know they are not there to support us, but they look for us in the TV. So I hope they can support us, and we do the best. We are our best to them.
All right, Oscar, thank you so much for coming on, and also thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us, and wish you all the best in the new season.
Thank you very much.
All right. Obrigado.
You're welcome. Thank you. 谢谢。